Have you ever thought about adding solar panels to your roof? Or finally upgrading that old furnace, but then stopped when you saw the price tag? Or maybe you are planning to sell your home and want to boost its value without draining your savings account first? Well, today I'm going to show you a way to make those upgrades a reality without paying anything up front. And yes, this is legit. It's a program that is already active right here in Canmore and many other communities across Alberta. So stick around because I'm going to show you how to increase your home's value without spending a fortune. And let's get started right now. If you're new here, this channel is all about living your best life in Alberta's beautiful mountain towns and the amazing experiences that come with it. So, if you're into exploring breathtaking places, getting insider tips, and finding the best places to live and invest from Canmore and Banff to Cochrane and Calgary and beyond, be sure to subscribe and hit the bell for notifications. My name is Peter Mejia, and I'm your go-to realtor for Alberta mountain living. And we get calls every day from people just like you. So whether you move in a couple of days, weeks, or months, feel free to reach out. All my contact info is in the description. Today, we're diving into something a little different, but super relevant if you own a home or are thinking of buying one. It's called the Clean Energy Improvement Program, or CEIP for short. And trust me, it could save you thousands of dollars. So here's the scoop. The Clean Energy Improvement Program is an initiative from Alberta municipalities that helps homeowners and commercial property owners finance energy-efficient upgrades and pay for them over time through their property tax bill. Let me say that again. You make energy upgrades to your home, and instead of shelling out tens of thousands of dollars up front, you pay it off slowly, just like a small addition to your annual property taxes. It's not a loan from the bank, and it's not tied to your credit card. And best of all, the financing stays with the property. If you sell your home before it's paid off, the next owner picks up where you left off, and they get to enjoy all those upgrades, like lower heating bills and improved comfort. Now, you're probably wondering what kind of improvements are eligible. Here is a quick list of what CEIP can cover: solar panels and energy storage systems, high-efficiency furnaces, boilers and water heaters, heat pumps, yes, even in Alberta winters, improved insulation and air sealing, energy-efficient windows and doors, smart thermostats, and lots more. Basically, if it helps reduce your energy consumption or adds renewable energy to your home, it may qualify. But here's the key. You need to work with the CEIP-approved contractors to ensure the work meets the program standards. They even help you choose what upgrades will make the biggest impact for your specific home. Now, let's talk real estate, because this is where things really get interesting. If you are a homeowner, this program makes it easy to future-proof your home, improve comfort, and save on energy bills, all without draining your cash flow. If you're planning to sell in the next few years, CEIP upgrades can increase your home's value and make your listing way more attractive to buyers. Think about it. A buyer sees a home with solar panels, new insulation, and lower monthly bills, and the cost is already built into the property tax. That's a no-brainer. And if you're a buyer looking at homes, finding one with the CEIP upgrades already done can be a huge win, especially if you're not ready to take on those big renovations yourself. Alright, now let's talk limitations, because no program is perfect. The program isn't available everywhere, but The good news is that it is active in Canmore as well as Calgary, Edmonton, and several other Alberta communities. You'll need to apply and get pre-approved before starting any work. And while the interest rates are usually lower than traditional loans, they can vary by municipality. So check with your local CEIP administrator for the most up-to-date terms. Right now in Canmore, for example, homeowners may be eligible for a 2.7 interest rate and a $1,250 incentive once the work is completed, though that number can change depending on funding and timelines. CEIP is administered by Alberta municipalities with support from the Municipal Climate Change Action Centre and the Biosphere Institute of the Bow Valley. In fact, it was at a recent event hosted by the Biosphere Institute right here in Canmore that we learned more about this program, so we knew we had to share it with you. Their mission is all about helping communities reduce the environmental impact while improving quality of life. And this program fits that mission perfectly. You can check their website for more information, which I've linked in the description. Applying is pretty straightforward. Visit the CEIP website that you'll find in the description and check your eligibility. Submit a pre-qualification form, get a home energy assessment, choose your approved contractor, complete the upgrades, and start paying it off through your property taxes. It's that simple, and your future self and your utility bills will thank you. Now, before we jump into the next opportunity, let's quickly recap how CEIP actually works, just to make everything super clear. CEIP is not free money. It's a low-interest loan that lets you pay for your home upgrades over time. And instead of making monthly payments to a bank, you simply pay it off through your property tax bill. The benefit is that you don't need to come up with the money up front, and the financing stays with the home, not with the homeowner. So if you move, the next owner takes over the payments. And they also get the benefit of living in a more efficient home. In Canmore, the current interest rate is around 2.7%. And there's even the $1,250 bonus if you complete the upgrades. And while this program can save you money on your energy bills, the key thing to remember is that this is a smart financing tool and not a government handout. When used wisely, it can be a huge win for both homeowners and buyers. Now, before we wrap up, I've got something else for you. A bonus opportunity that ties in directly into the Clean Energy Improvement Program. If you're thinking about installing solar panels, you'll be happy to know that the town of Canmore also offers a separate incentive specifically for that. It's called the Residential Solar Incentive Program, and it gives eligible homeowners $1,250 back when they install a solar PV system that is at least 3 kilowatts in size. And that's right, even if you're already using the CEIP to finance your upgrades, you can still apply for this rebate. And if you're approved, the $1,250 gets applied directly to your CEIP balance, helping you reduce your total repayment. It's a win-win. Now, here's the catch. The solar incentive is only offered once per year, and there are only 20 available spots, which are awarded through a lottery system. So it's not guaranteed, but it's definitely worth applying for. The program is especially helpful for anyone who wants to reduce their electricity bills long-term while doing something great for the planet. Just picture this. You get solar installed on your roof, you don't pay up front because of CEIP, then you knock another $1,250 off your financing with the Canmore Solar Incentive. That's how you build a high-efficiency home without blowing your savings, and create long-term value whether you're planning to stay or sell in the future. Here are the basics. For this additional program, you must live in Canmore and own the home. Your home must be a single-family home, a duplex, or a townhouse. The solar system must be at least 3 kilowatts or larger. And you have to submit an application during the annual intake window. Once accepted, you'll receive a confirmation, and after your solar system is installed and inspected, you'll get the rebate applied to your CEIP loan, or refunded directly if you finance the work out of pocket. You can check all the eligibility criteria and timelines on the Town of Canmore website, which I've also added the link below in the description. Just like the CEIP, the solar incentive isn't a cash grant you get up front. Instead, it's a rebate of $1,250 awarded once a year through the lottery system. And if you're already using CEIP to finance the solar installation, that rebate just gets applied to your financing balance, helping you reduce what you owe. There are only 20 spots available each year, so it's not guaranteed, but it's definitely worth applying for. And the cool thing, both programs stack. So if you're thinking about adding solar panels, this combo can really help bring your costs down and improve your home's value at the same time. Here's why this matters, especially if you're a homeowner in the Bow Valley. In today's market, energy efficiency is more than just a trend. It's a value driver. Buyers are paying attention to energy ratings, utility costs, green features, and future-proofing for climate and energy changes. By stacking both CEIP and the Solar Initiative, you're setting your property up to stand out, save money, and support long-term sustainability, all while staying financially flexible. For sellers, this could mean a faster sale and higher resale value. And for buyers, it could mean a better deal and lower long-term expenses. And for current homeowners, it's just a smart move that gives you more for your money. This is exactly the kind of thing we talk about right here in Alberta Mountain Living. How to get the most out of your living, buying, and investing in these incredible mountain towns. It's not just about beautiful views and cozy cabins. It's about making smart choices that improve your quality of life and your financial future. And that's where I come in. And don't forget, I've got tons more information about living and investing in Alberta's mountain towns on my channel. So be sure to check out the other videos too. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you don't miss what's coming next. And drop a comment and let me know. Would you consider using CEIP and the solar incentive in your home? What other incentives and programs would you like me to feature in a future episode? Thanks for joining me today, and I'll see you in the next episode. Until then, keep living that mountain life.